Joining us now, former federal prosecutor Neama Rahmani. Welcome to you. So we've got jury selection happening now. Lay out the prosecution's case and evidence that they have against this man.
Marnie, thanks for having me. Obviously, this is a big case here in Los Angeles where I'm sitting, and a very emotional one as well. But what the prosecution is going to want to do is first connect Rinderknech to that January 1st Lockman fire. I think that's going to be easy, even though the defense is disputing it, saying that it was caused by fireworks or something else. There's plenty of evidence that Rinderknech did start that initial fire after he dropped off a couple Uber passengers. But the big question, Marnie, is can prosecutors establish causation and the rekindling of that fire to the January 7th deadly Palisades and Malibu fire? Expect a battle of the experts when it comes to causation in this case, because we know the defense is trying, and with some difficulty, to say that it was the LA Fire Department or some other factor that caused that deadly fire on January 7th.
Right, and then winds became a big issue as well. What types of witnesses, Neama, may they call?
So both sides are going to call fire experts, ATF, firefighters, obviously digital forensic experts as well, to show the geolocation of Rinderknech. He did appear to cause that initial fire with a Bic lighter. There was some video that he took. He was the one who called 911. He was at the scene. So I think there's going to be plenty of evidence that at least that first fire. But really, you know, when you have LAFD respond to the scene, they put the fire out. And of course, there's been a lot of discussion here. Was it properly put out? Was this something that was caused by the winds? Was there lack of, water in the reservoirs? It's a huge issue here in Los Angeles. It was a big issue in the mayoral election. One of the reasons that Spencer Pratt really did so well as he did. He may not advance and finish in the top two, but jurors here in Los Angeles, they have very strong views of this particular case and this fire and who's responsible. Is it the mayor? Is it the fire department? Is it this arsonist? So it's not going to be easy necessarily to pin all the blame on one person, although I do think the prosecution does have a strong case here.
It did take nearly 9 months to arrest him. Is that problematic for the prosecution?
Potentially, yes. Now, they wanted to make sure that they knew that this case is going to be really polarizing. Obviously, a lot of people have very strong views on this, and it's very difficult to get 12 men and women to agree on anything, much less something like this. But I think they wanted time to get statements out of him, make sure that their witnesses were lined up. But of course, the defense is going to argue, Marnie, that he's just a scapegoat. And this was really, our local government that let us down. I'm not saying I necessarily agree with it, but there are a lot of people here in Los Angeles that do believe that. And I have a son who's starting Palisades High School in August, and there's a lot of strong views on this particular issue here in Los Angeles. So I think the defense is going to lean into that, try to blame other people and say, listen, here's someone that was scapegoated many months later because government didn't do its job.
Wow. Well, it's going to be an important trial to watch. Just getting started today. Neama, as always, thank you.
Thanks, Marnie. Talk soon.